The more I'm convinced that human beings are, well, I know for a fucking fact that they're decoded to be negative. You've already coded that way before you come onto this planet. You're already coded to divert to negativity, to live in fear, to live in negativity. Yes, I see it all the time. Human beings have no other alternative but to live in that state, unless you're aware of it, unless you're aware of what is happening, unless you're aware that you've already been coded before you come onto this planet, that you've already been pre-coded to behave that way. You'll feel that there's two forces within you, one that is negative and one that wants to pull you into negativity continuously throughout your lifetime, throughout the day. You could be living in happiness, in joy, in peace, in love, and there's something within you, there's a force within you trying to pull you back into the negativity. That is what humans have been coded with. The default mode for a human being is negativity. If you allow your mind to go unchecked, you will live in negativity for the rest of your lifetime. You will suffer for the rest of your life. There is no ifs, there is no buts. If you allow your mind to go unchecked, if you allow your mind to run wild, you will live in negativity, because that is the default mode for a human being. Them two forces within each entity, I'm not going to give names. We're just fucking, what are we? We're entities, we're avatars, we're not fucking human. We're not fucking, this is just a meat suit to experience the world. This is just a way to experience life. If you weren't in this fucking meat suit, you wouldn't be experiencing life, you'd be pure awareness. Just that your awareness has come into a body. Your consciousness has come into a body. So you're switched in. You're connected to life. And the problem is, when you come into this lifetime, you get a mind wipe of where you've come from. And you come into this earth, which is really dense, which is really negative, and you're already coded that way. You're already coded to behave that way. People are unaware that they're just living from a code. They're just living from the matrix. They're just living from the program. You're programmed before you come onto this planet, and then you get conditioned to behave a certain way from whatever family or environment that you're brought up in. So you're already coded to be negative, which is fucking shit. And then if you're born into a shit family, you've got more conditioning on top of that, which filters you down into more negativity. And every being is walking this planet in the mind, in suffering. You can only ever suffer because of the thoughts in your head. And the thoughts in your head are not real. The thoughts in your head are just appearing. The thoughts in your head are the code. The thoughts in your head are the program. The thoughts in your head is conditioning. Then thoughts are just appearing. The problem is you identify with thought. The thought appears and you identify with it. Believing them thoughts are real. Believing them thoughts is who you are. When it's all a program, it's all a code playing out in the mind. Them thoughts are going to appear anyway. There is nothing you're doing about the thought. They're just appearing. So if they're just appearing, where the fuck are they coming from? They're coming from the program. They're coming because you've already been coded that way before you come onto this fucking planet. Every human is programmed, coded to be negative. It's up to you to be aware of it and to live in love. And to live in joy and to live in happiness without the fear in the mind. You can only ever suffer because of the thoughts in your head. There is no suffering. There is no worry. It doesn't exist. That only exists. It does exist. It exists in the program. It exists in the code. If you stop decoding, downloading the program, it doesn't exist. It's like a computer screen. We're all just part of a fucking computer screen. We're just part of one big game. We're part of, I don't even know what we are, to be fair. I'm not sure. Don't know whether we're human, I don't know what the fuck we are. But we're not who we think we are. We're not this fucking human being doing all this stuff, believing all that. You're not. Because them thoughts are just appearing. Them thoughts are the code. Them thoughts are the program. So if you're believing the program from the moment you're born, how can it be real? It can't be real. If them thoughts are just appearing from childhood, then where are them thoughts coming from? Where's that negativity coming from? It's coming from the code. It's coming from the program. It's coming from the matrix. So then then you go deeper into this, we're not human beings walking this planet. What are we? We're some kind of alien fucking species that thinks we're human. That we've been told that we're humans. We've been told it's just stories. It's just stories playing out in the mind. Story after story after story. Filtered down, conditioning after conditioning after conditioning. Filtered down into entity, into entity, into entity. Until beings have been veiled by the mind. Beings have been taken over by the code. Beings have been taken over by the program. It's all nonsense. It's all bollocks. It always has been. Thank fuck people are waking up to truth. Thank fuck. And not everybody will. The majority of entities walking this planet will live from the code. Will live from the mind. Will live from the matrix the whole of their lifetime. Believing that them thoughts that are just appearing are who they are. It's absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. That people believe the mind. That people believe the thoughts in the head. Because they're just appearing. It's all fucking bollocks. It's all a code. Wowzers. Go to that space. Drop into the heart. In that space is who everybody is. Hope everyone has a fantastic day. Namaste.